Are you ready for this? Let's do it.
Now, joining us on Zoom is a filmmaker and digital ambassador who will help us uncover the mysteries of Madagascar and its history. Geoffrey, welcome to the show.
Hi, Anathi. Thank you for inviting me on your show.
It is such an honor to have you here today. But now listen, for some of our viewers who obviously may not know who you are, will you tell us a bit about yourself and about the history of Madagascar?
Well, my name is Geoffrey Gaspard. I'm 29. I'm a filmmaker and a photographer based in Madagascar. I studied in Cape Town, South Africa, so I know a bit of South Africa. And about the history of Madagascar, it's very rich. We had a lot of influence from African people, Arabs, Indians, and Europeans, as well as Indonesians. So we are like a mix of Africa and Asia together, and that makes us very unique.
That's really interesting. Now, I have another question for you. Some people would say that the Malagasy people do not refer to themselves as African. Is this true, and could you expand on this for us?
Well, that is very much true, but not all Malagasy think like that. The thing is that there's a bit of lack of education, so we don't know much about our history. But in general, I studied the history of Madagascar. We had a lot of influence from Africa, from the Makwa ethnic group from Mozambique.
Yeah.
We had the influence from Arabs. So all of this east coast of Africa, we had this influence. So Africa is a part of us, and we are very much African as well.
That's really lovely to hear and to learn about that. But also, you know, expanding on the history of Madagascar, could you tell us a bit more about the slave trade that happened between Madagascar and South Africa?
Yes, well, the slave trade between Madagascar and South Africa existed in 17th century, around this time, with the Dutch East Company. So it was very much around 200 years of slave trade between the south of Madagascar to Cape Town. So I can advise people to visit the Iziko Slave Lodge in Cape Town, next to Company's Gardens. And I think they will learn much more about this hidden history. Even Malagasy people don't know much about that.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well, you've certainly educated me, and I appreciate it. I also know that our besties watching will really enjoy that piece of information. Could you now tell us, you know, how does the island compare to any part of South Africa that you have visited?
Well, I visited mostly only Cape Town, but I think the lifestyle is very much the same. The weather is the same. The landscapes are amazing. Both of them. South Africa is beautiful as well.
Yeah.
And I think the life is very much chilled. There's not much stress, except in the capital, of course. But on the coastlines, the life is very nice. The life is not so much expensive, and we're not so stressed.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Geoffrey, for joining us and sharing those beautiful insights with us, and also putting Madagascar on the map. Who knows, one of our besties might be heading there real soon. We really do appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
Right, besties, that was a beautiful conversation on Madagascar. I told you we're taking a little journey to the beautiful island, and we'll be back with so much more after this commercial break.
Are you ready for this? Let's do it.